You might think wolves are fearless. They hunt in packs. They coordinate like soldiers. They can take down animals far larger than themselves. In the wild, few creatures can match their teamwork. Few can challenge their strategy. But there's one animal that changes everything. When wolves smell it, they hesitate. When they see it, they slow down. And sometimes they don't even try. The grizzly bear, a single animal, alone, no pack, no coordination. Yet it can make an entire wolf pack back off. This isn't just about size, it's about raw power, unpredictability, and a risk wolves simply can't afford to take. So why would a group of skilled hunters fear one solitary giant? A wolf pack is a masterpiece of coordination. Each member has a role. Some chase, some flank, some wait for the perfect moment to strike. They rely on endurance. They exhaust their prey. They attack with precision. A healthy pack can bring down elk, even bison, if the conditions are right. Their jaws are strong, their bites are targeted, and their teamwork makes them one of the most effective predators on land. But wolves are not reckless. Every hunt is a calculation. Every decision is about risk versus reward. An injured wolf is a dead wolf. It can't hunt. It can't keep up. And the pack cannot afford weakness. Now compare that to a grizzly bear. A fully grown grizzly can weigh over 300 kilograms. Its muscles are dense, its bones are thick, and its claws can grow longer than a human finger. One swipe can break bones. One bite can crush a skull. And unlike prey animals, a grizzly doesn't run. It stands its ground. So even though wolves are skilled hunters, they are built for controlled fights. Calculated risks. A grizzly bear is chaos, raw force, and one mistake against it is final. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. It's not just about size, it's not just about strength. There are specific reasons why wolves avoid grizzly bears whenever possible. First, raw power. A grizzly bear is built like a tank. Its muscles are not just big, they are explosive. When a wolf attacks prey, it aims for weak points. The legs, the throat, the underside. But a grizzly has thick fur, loose skin, and layers of fat. Even a well-placed bite may not do enough damage. And while the wolf is trying to find an opening, the bear only needs one hit. One swipe of its paw can weigh as much as a sledgehammer. It can break ribs. It can crush a spine. Wolves can't afford that. Second, unpredictability. Wolves rely on patterns. They read movement. They anticipate reactions. Prey runs. Prey panics. But a grizzly doesn't behave like prey. Sometimes it ignores them. Sometimes it charges. Sometimes it suddenly turns aggressive without warning. This makes it extremely hard for wolves to coordinate. Their strategy starts to fall apart. Third, the risk factor. Wolves don't need to win every fight. They need to survive. Even if a pack could injure a bear, what would it cost? One broken leg, one deep wound. That's enough to doom a wolf. So instead of fighting, they choose distance. Fourth, food competition. Grizzly bears often steal kills from wolves. A pack might spend hours chasing down an elk, exhausting it, finally bringing it down. Then the bear arrives and everything changes. The wolves don't defend the kill, they retreat, because defending it means facing that same deadly risk. So over time, wolves learn something very simple. A grizzly bear is not prey, not even a rival. It's a walking danger zone. Imagine this. A wolf pack has just made a kill. An elk lies on the ground. The wolves are breathing hard, exhausted, but successful. This is their reward. Food that could feed the entire pack. Then, the smell changes. A heavy presence moves through the trees. Slow, confident, unstoppable. The wolves notice instantly. Their posture shifts. Ears back, bodies tense. The grizzly bear arrives. It doesn't rush. It doesn't need to. It walks straight toward the carcass. The wolves circle. They growl. They try to hold their ground. But no one lunges, because they all know what happens next. One wolf gets too close. The bear explodes forward. In a split second, calm turns into violence. A massive paw swings through the air. The wolf jumps back just in time, but barely. That single strike hits the ground with force. Dust flies. The message is clear. Stay away. The pack hesitates. They test the edges. They bark. But the bear doesn't back down. It stands over the kill like a wall. Slowly, one by one, the wolves retreat. Not because they can't fight, but because it's not worth it. The elk is gone. The risk is too high, and survival matters more than pride. This is why wolves fear grizzly bears. Not because they are weak, but because they are smart. They understand something simple. Some fights are not meant to be won, and a grizzly bear is one of them. You might think wolves are fearless hunters. They move in packs. They coordinate attacks. They can take down animals much larger than themselves. But in the forests of North America, there's one creature that even a pack of wolves will avoid if possible: the grizzly bear. Massive, powerful, and unpredictable. Wolves don't hunt bears, and when they cross paths, even a confident pack can suddenly become cautious, even nervous, because this is one opponent that doesn't play by the same rules. So why would a coordinated pack of predators hesitate against a single animal?